everyone. My name is Katie Kapka, and I'm the Inbound Marketing Manager at Caspian. And I'm really excited to be talking to you guys about coupons today. I've been using Seller Central coupons since they were released, and we've seen a lot of success with them here at Caspian for our partners. So let's get started, and I will walk through how to set up coupons within Seller Central. So to get to the coupon section, on the main navigation, you'll hit advertising and you'll come to coupons. You'll be brought to this dashboard, and once we have a coupon running, I'll show you what the metrics look like. But in terms of getting started, it's very simple. We're just going to hit create new coupon. All right, so you can see that the first step here is to enter your SKU or ASIN. You're also able to search by keyword, so if you have a smaller catalog, that can be just a really easy way to identify the product or products that you want to add to the coupon. You can note here that you can have up to 200 ASINs on one coupon, and I'll share some of my best practices with that. I would say that if you are doing a product line, I would recommend, adding them all to one coupon if they're similar products. But if it's pretty different, then I would create those in separate coupons. Really just think of the consumer and what's going to be easiest for them to find. So for this purpose, we're just going to run this coupon with one ASIN. And I have that here. So I'm going to paste the ASIN, and that pulls up the product here. So you can see it's going to show me how many we have in stock, what the current price is, and the product title. I'm going to hit add to coupon. And so now that's done. That's on the coupon. You can see I could keep going if I wanted to and add more ASINs. For example, if we were to do more of these toddler nap mats, like the different variations, I would definitely put that within one coupon. But this brand, we also sell a lot of different things like toys and sheets. And I would probably separate those out into separate coupons for the consumer's sake. It is worth noting that if you are going to add a lot of products to the same coupon, you do manually need to sort or search for all of those. There's no bulk way that I have found. However, I did just see back here, I've never played with this. This looks like a new feature that they've come out with. So that is worth exploring, and it looks like there is a solution for that. And maybe we'll include a how-to on our next video. But for this purpose, we're just going to create a one-off coupon with this one ASIN, and we have that all added, so I'm going to move to the next step. Here is where we're going to enter the discount information as well as the budget. So there are a few different options. You can do a money off or a percentage off. And you do need to note here that the Amazon requires the discount to be between 5 and 80% of the lowest price of your product in the last 30 days. Something that's also not noted here is that the product or the price after the discount does need to be above $5. If it's lower than that, Amazon won't let the coupon run, in my experience. So for this product, we're going to do a $10 off coupon. I personally like to do the dollar amount off if it's pretty, if it's a good amount off. When I do like to use percentage off is when I'm doing multiple products in the coupon that have different price points. For example, this nap mat that we're running is a $40 price point. If we had a $50 item and I wanted to do the same percentage off of each of those, I would need to do a percentage off in order to make sure that the discount is equal, because those have different starting price points, for example. But in general, if I'm just doing a one-off, I like to do the dollar amount. We have tested that, and we've seen that the dollar amounts tend to perform a bit better than the percentage off. Here, you're able to limit the redemption to one per customer. I like to just leave it as no. However, if you do have limited inventory, or if for some reason you don't want one consumer buying up a whole bunch of products, then you could limit that. But for this, we have a healthy budget, we have some good inventory, so I'm going to leave it as no. Moving over to the budget, you do want to note there's a $100 minimum, so it's pretty cheap to get started, but you do need to have that $100. And what the budget is it's broken down right here. So it's the discount that we're offering. So for each coupon that's redeemed, we owe Amazon $10. Plus, they also charge a lovely redemption fee of 60 cents off per redemption. So for this discount, each redemption is going to cost us $10.60. When I plan my budget, if we have a certain amount of inventory that we want to allocate to this coupon, let's say we want to do 100 units. So we're going to do 100 times 10.6, so $10.60, and that's going to bring us to a budget of $1,060. So that's going to allow us to move 100 items with this coupon at the $10 discount amount, also accounting for this 60-cent redemption fee. All right, so let's move on. We have that all set. So here we're going to enter our title. I'm going to keep it pretty simple and just say nap mat. I could say toddler nap mat, but you can see here that Amazon likes to keep it simple. This is their example, save 15% on hand sanitizers. You want to write this for consumers. You don't want to stuff it with keywords or anything like that. And Amazon has really restricted things in here. You can't use punctuation, dashes, anything like that. So you just need to keep it super simple, and we've found those to perform better than really long titles. So I would just keep it really simple for the consumer's sake. Here you're able to target certain customers, so I like to leave it on all usually. However, depending on the product, there are certain ones that might benefit from targeting students or targeting family members. We've used this Prime members option around Prime Day specifically, and we've seen really good results with that. But since I have a healthy budget and don't want to restrict it too much, I am going to leave it on all because I want that budget to be utilized. When I have done targeted tests like this, the budget does move a lot slower because the amount of people that see the coupon is a lot smaller. Just something to keep in mind. And then for scheduling, note here that we can do the coupon or have the coupon run between 1 and 90 days. It can't be longer than that. For this one, I'm going to run it through the rest of the month of April. And something to note is when the budget runs out, it's going to end. So even if it runs out before the end of April, that coupon will just stop when the budget is depleted. So there's no risk of overspending. So we're going to start it today. And I have seen coupons get live, pretty instantly for us. However, sometimes they can take a few hours to go live. So we're going to run it through April 30th. You can see here they add a buffer saying it'll take about 6 hours to go live. And sometimes it does take that long, but most of the time for us, it goes live pretty quickly. All right, move to the next step. Here is where we review and submit the coupon. So you can see we have our title here, we have our budget, which will allow us to have 100 units moved through that redemption or through the coupon. We have our time period, and we're targeting all customers, and we are not restricting to one per customer. So pretty darn simple, and you can kind of see a little preview of what it looks like. And then I'm going to hit submit coupon. Here, it's telling me that it can take up to 6 hours to go live. It's also saying that right now, once we submit the coupon, there's only a few things that we can change. We can extend the coupon duration, and we can increase the budget. We can't change anything else. So we can't go back and change the title. We can't change the dollar amount off, anything like that. However, if you do change your mind, you can always deactivate the coupon and create a new one. But it is worth noting there are just a few things you're able to change once the coupon's been submitted. So we're going to go back to the dashboard. You can see here that there are different statuses that I can see. It's going to show up under running once it's run, but right now it will show up under submitted. You can see a few different metrics here, the status, the dates, the budget, all of those things we set. And then once it starts running, it's going to show us the spend. It's also going to show us the clips. So this is the number of times our coupon's been clipped by customers. So a clip is anytime somebody either clips it and saves the coupon for later, they may or may not use it, or if they see the coupon right away and they are like, that's a great deal, I want that, they're gonna clip it and redeem it right away. Redemptions, pretty straightforward. It's the amount of people who have actually redeemed the coupon toward a purchase. And then sales, I love having this metric here. It's so easy to calculate ROAS with this. And it's just the number of units we've shipped multiplied by our discount price. So you can see here, it's going to show us the ROI actually driven by this coupon. So I'm going to refresh and let's see if it's gone live yet. So it looks like it's still in submitted status, taking a little time to go live. Once you do have multiple coupons up and running, you can search, which is really nice. Mostly you just search by title or status. So I would know to find this one, I would just search NapMat. And then, like I mentioned, you can go back and edit, you can extend the date, and you can add more budget. You can't take away budget, you can't change anything else. If you do need to change that, let's say we want to reduce it to a $5 off coupon, we'd need to deactivate, which is very instant. So I would just hit deactivate, it's all deactivated, and then I would go ahead and create a new one. There is no reporting available for coupons, so what we do is we usually just copy everything that shows up here and paste it in Excel, and then we can manipulate the data that way. Or you can just get your data right from here and see how things are looking. So that brings us to an end with coupons. It's pretty simple, like you saw, and some best times to use them really is when your product just needs some traction, if you're just launching a new product, or if you just want some instant exposure. Coupons show up on the Amazon Coupons page, which is a very highly trafficked page. So it's a great way to get products just really instant visibility on the coupons page. They also show up on the search results page. They show up on the listing itself. Actually, I'm seeing if this will go live so I can show you what it looks like, but it's taking a little time. So you'll be able to see it I'd be able to see this coupon once it's live right on the listing itself, on the SERP page, and on the coupons page. I hope this was helpful, and I hope you have a lot of fun creating coupons, testing them. There's a lot of fun things to test, and happy couponing. Reach out if you have any questions. Thanks so much.